We need plays. You know, we don't need any rocking speeches from him. We just need him to play and play well and play hard. And if your best player plays hard and plays unselfish, then it unites and inspires the whole group.
Brady shoots a three. Oh! Key for three. It's McGrady. Oh! Tracy McGrady! 16-point quarter. That's the end of the game. The Houston Rockets come back in the second half, led by Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady. And the Rockets win game 1.
Inside, and now Booster's taking him outside to shoot jump shots.
McGrady and Fisher. And McGrady with a tough shot going to his left. Hayes gets it back. Rockets get a fresh 24. They go right back to McGrady again. Turns, baseline jumper, got it. Good hustle by Chuck Hayes. Sticking from the outside. He misses, and the rebound away for Alston. Mutombo is in the game along with Luther Head. Jaron Collins is in the game along with Matt Harpering. Those are the changes for both teams. McGrady and Gordon Giricek, and that's the old foul everybody commits on Tracy McGrady. They jump, and it's too late. McGrady will go to the line.
That is such a lethal move because he gets you going forward and he initiates the contact with his arm. He's one of the best in the league at creating the foul from this position. Gets him up in the air, and he gets a free shot at him.
T-Mac 1 for 6 from the floor so far tonight. Good move by him to get to the free throw line.
Good point, Matt. Good point. All right, for the first time in this playoff series, we're going to see Kirk Snyder checking in for Luther Head to get a little more size in there. T-Mac number 3 all-time in playoff scoring, an average of almost 30 points per game. Allen Iverson is number 2, Michael Jordan number 1. And Iverson had a huge game last night in San Antonio. And T-Mac misses the second.
His team.
I think he's just going to bring it down and give it to McGrady in the half-court set. It will be the point forward.
McGrady over Giricek for 2. Well, he's getting closer to the basket. You're right.
I don't know if it's the Rockets defense that has tightened up or the Jazz have gone a little bit cold, but Rockets need to make some hay right now.
T-Mac to the rack.
That's a good start.
Well, when you're struggling from the outside, what do? You attack the basket. That's exactly what he did, and he had a lot of success with it.
He was hanging in the air like you did, Clyde.
Meadow-Kur misses again. Kirilenko lost the ball, and McGrady saves it. McGrady on the drive, and a foul on Kirilenko. Basket will not count. You know what's strange to me, fellas? Kirilenko just hammered McGrady back at the other end. There was no whistle. He barely touches it this time. And there's a whistle. I didn't see what Kirilenko... Oh, yeah, he put his left hand on his right elbow.
I mean, he had his hand on him, guiding him the whole way. That's a foul. There's no hand checking.
Malone-like numbers for 1 year, but he obviously doesn't have longevity yet. But he'll have a great career.
He's a good young player.
McGrady, T-Mac to the rack again. Harpering on the wing for the layup.
Well, you can't admire your great move. You got to get back on defense.
The offense has got to follow suit.
McGrady hits. Tracy McGrady with 11. Heat up now, and the game is on. Rockets down by 3. Up with Luther Head, and they'll switch over. Harpering on T-Mac. All right. T-Mac and Harpering. Tracy goes for the three-pointer. He was fouled on the arm that time, fellas. That was pretty obvious.
He's pissed about it because he really wanted that call. Hit him on the arm, no call, right in front of the official. You see him conferring before he leaves the court.
Well, the
Tracy McGrady. Look what he's done. 5 for 16 the first half. 2 years posting up, taking the ball to the basket. I'd like to see more of that is he's 0 for 5 from three-point land. He's had a lot of success doing exactly that. The Dipsy Doodoo. He's known for that. But when the outside shot is not working, what do? You attack the basket.
I've seen you do that before.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happened. That's an old Clyde Drexler move. Go to the basket when you can't hit that outside shot. Now,
the Jazz keep going back to the pick and roll with Yao Ming. With either Boozer or Williams coming off. And they're having success with it.
Brady to the basket. Got it and one. Kirilenko has just picked up his 5th foul of the game.
This isn't one small step for mankind. It's one large step for T-Mac to the basket. Look at this. Big step and one for T-Mac. What a move.
Look at the hang time.
When you're in the Space City, it is one giant step.
You guys are getting too deep for me.
You know, well, you weren't around then. You were too young. You know, he's got to get going. If he doesn't score, I don't think the Rockets can win this game.
My first key was balanced scoring. Now, you've got to have balanced scoring. You've got to have guys like Rafer and Shane Battier and Luther Head knocking down shots. But T-Mac has got to be T-Mac.
He's got to score. He's got to be more aggressive, looking for his shot. And when that happens, the Rockets are clicking on all cylinders.
Three-point play the old-fashioned way. And the Rockets down by a point. 54. T-Mac steps back, shoots a three. He's fouled. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Fisher fouled the shot. And we've got a timeout on the court. When we come back, McGrady will try to give the Rockets the lead.
For China. He's such a nice young man.
I know you go over there a lot, so you know that.
Absolutely.
He's got 1.5 billion fans pulling for him.
That's a pretty good fan club.
It is, isn't it? A lot of support there.
So McGrady will have 2 more free throws.
3 free throws I always felt were the hardest ones. The last one is the hardest one to make because it's so unusual that you shoot 3.
Well, in the old days, they had 3 to make 2, remember? The hat trick. You may be too young to
I was
remember
too
that.
young for that.
Yeah, you weren't there. You were too, Clyde.
No, I remember that. Come on.
It's been a short one for him. Darren Williams, finger rolls it up, missed it, and Yao holds it high. McGrady cut off by Gerichek. Takes it inside, and Jordan Gerichek and McGrady off the glass. And the basket will not count.
Spectacular shot, but they're not going to allow the continuation. Here he is going to his left. Gerichek has no help. Had to foul him.
That looked pretty close to continuation to me, though. I thought maybe he had a chance of getting that call.
I would have lost a vocal cord if that would have counted.
How many do you have left?
Not very many. McGrady. So Tracy now 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Rockets 15 of 16. They came in after game 1, number 4 among the 16 teams in the playoffs, shooting 81% from the line. And McGrady knocks it away, and Shane knocks it back to Rafer Alston.
Howard on Carlos Boozer, but you got to be able to score to win this game.
McGrady will work on Harpering. And McGrady finally gets a jumper to go, and it's a three-pointer. That's his first three-pointer of the game, and only the 3rd for the Rockets. Left to play. McGrady and Fisher again. McGrady rises up and hits. Over Fisher. There's your short guy.
That's the first jump shot that T-Mac has shot tonight that's looked right to me.
Yeah.
Talk about high arcing shot. When it's going, Boozer has it going tonight.
35 points for Carlos Boozer. Rockets really need a basket here. 3:52 left to play. McGrady to Yao. Yao! Game for Juwan Howard.
The Look at the drive by Tracy McGrady. Throws it up. The greatness, the skill. Saw Yao on the roll, wide open, throws it up. The best way to give it to the big man is in the air, high, and he does exactly that. Wonderful execution. That's what you'd like to see in a close game going down the stretch from your two superstars.
T-Mac with 28 points. Yao Ming with 23. And he gets them both. Everything is key now. Every possession is golden. Eddie A to Alston. McGrady again with Giricek right in his lap. McGrady, tough shot. Oh! Tracy McGrady! Cold-blooded! T-Mac.
And that could have been the dagger that pushed the Jazz away.
Well, no, it isn't. Tonight's Landry Signature Group Rockets players of the game. Yao Ming and T-Mac. Yao with 25 points, 9 rebounds. T-Mac with 31 points, 10 rebounds.
Look at the combination numbers between those two guys.